detonate, and I've got the portal shredder thing. Teleport away from his... Whoa! His volley. Got clipped. Okay. Alright, that bout is done. What is the max number of skill points you can have? I mean, you can go to level 100, and then plus there's many quests that reward skill points, so it's 100 and something. My highest character, by the way, I thought my highest character was 80-something. I was going through my characters earlier, and I had a 92 witch. So apparently the highest I've gotten is 92. Oh crud, oh crud, oh crud, oh crud, oh crud, oh crud. The floor is lava, literally. Does the carrion golem leap, or was that the monkey I just saw? Yeah, he does. Oh, that's so cool. So I knew he threw the spikes. I didn't know about the leapy thing. Colossal mana. Grab that. Whoa, roly-poly-oly. RGB item. We'll grab that. Alright, sanitary... Wait. So there's a fork here. I don't know which way this is. So I'm gonna go through this door and then look at the "you are here" thing. Alright, this is... I mean, it's an optional thing for bonus loot. I mean, we could try it out. That's a dead end, so we gotta go through the spikes. And these doors that are like, you know, they've got bars, like you can clearly see through them. You can fire spells through those doors before you open those doors. Some of them, raging spirits can fly through them even while they're still closed, if it's something you could shoot through. Alright, silver door requires silver key. I'm reminded of the original Doom game. Jeweler's orb. What is this? You have increased armor, evasion, and energy shield for 1 minute. Okay. I love just running up to a bunch of enemies and then just snapping my fingers and teleporting all of my minions to me. Locked door, silver chest with probably the key inside. Strongbox. Oh, I accidentally put my orbs back in the stash. Can't buff them. Oh, I'm here. What's up, Seared? The carrion gulls are aggressive little buggers, especially with feeding frenzy on. Oh, that was it. Feeding frenzy makes them aggressive, right? I forgot about that. Minions from supported skills are aggressive. Yeah. I've, ow. Oh, God. I've, you know, just while experimenting with stuff, it's like, default... Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. We're gonna wait on our health. Oh. Alright. What's the fastest way back to that silver chest? Wait. Is there 4 timed cranks? Oh my god. You suck. The Emperor's Vault. It just had a scroll of wisdom. Oh, never mind. All I had to do was start to file a complaint, and they're like, here, Karen, just take it. And they gave me an orange. I was like, seriously? I did timed cranks for a scroll of wisdom. The Emperor's Vault is crap. And then they're like, here, Karen, just go. Just take it and go. Was that the silver key? The Emperor's Vault? Yeah, okay, the silver key's gone. I must have used it. What's the global thing on stats on crit chance? I mean, what's the difference between it and normal crit chance or so? I'm not sure. Maybe it's like, maybe instead of affecting the crit chance of just the skill in that item, it affects all your skills or something? That's a guess. I'm not sure. This is about the point in the game where I need to really start worrying more about my survivability than my damage, because my damage is quite nice right now. My survivability is basically teleport, keep enemies between me and the enemy, you know, keep my minions between me and the enemy, and health potions. So if ever that's not enough, then I could be in trouble. Dead Bell. 20, that does a lot of strength and dex. Cannot leech when low life. Odd. That's a lot of armor. May you never hear it toll. You just wear a bell on your head. Alright, put that in our orange tab. Wait, is this life or mana? That's mana. Okay, I think we're coming up to the finale here. I don't anticipate any major problems, but... So the room's a lot larger. The last time you do this labyrinth, this room is full of like lava and traps and stuff everywhere. I'm blinking aggressively because I don't want to get like just popped because I get cocky. The ghost lady just dipped. Thank you for this morning's advice, Mukluk. Okay, so at this point, we're at the end of the labyrinth. Treasure chests everywhere, but we've only got one treasure key. You always get a key when you kill the dude. You sometimes come across more keys on your way here. So we're gonna open one. Got some crap in a Viridian Jewel. All right, next thing, Divine Font. I can put an item here and buff that item. So like if I put the helmet, the gloves there, trigger Word of Inferno on kill. Is it gonna be that no matter what? Item is the wrong base type. Does that have to be gloves? I'm confused. What do you want from me? Is it boots? Do I have to take the gems out? Oh, I have to click on the word. Okay. Alright, trigger Word of Inferno on kill. I don't know if that applies to when my minions kill something. That may not help me at all, but, you know, we were here, so why not? Hang on. We're replacing, as I moved my gear around, all my minions exploded because of the gems were briefly unequipped. Oh, max zombies is now 7. Cool. Okay. And next is the most important part, the Altar of Ascendancy. Choose your Ascendancy class. You will receive 2 Ascendancy skill points the first time you complete each labyrinth. So, someone earlier asked about the Golem thing. That's right here, Liege of the Primordial. It's an Elementalist thing. +1 to the maximum number of summoned golems is there. There are also some items such as, there's a mace called Clay Shaper, I believe, and Clay Shaper will make it so that you, you can dual wield it. You can have 2 Clay Shapers and have 2 extra golems if you fancy it. Occultist is more about like damage over time and debuffs and hexing and stuff like that. Look at this. You can hex-proof enemies. And my personal favorite, the Necro. So we are going to go Necro. That's what I've been planning on. And Necros are going to ascend. And it goes right here. And it becomes like a little arrow, little pop out. Now I've only got 2 points, but these are big deal. So I could go like 1, 2, 1, 2, you get the idea. So this one, auras from your skills grant 3% increased attack and cast speed to you and allies. This is really important. This is per aura. So if I have a whole bunch of low mana cost auras on, each one of them gives 3% increased attack and cast speed to your allies. You and nearby allies all have 30% increased damage and 30% increase to all elemental resistances. That's fire, lightning, and cold. That's great. As long as I've got at least 1 aura running. This one, minor thing, and then Essence Glutton. For every nearby corpse, remember I can summon corpses, you and nearby allies regenerate energy shield per second and regenerate mana per second. And when you consume a corpse, you regenerate a lot more. Minion damage and life. Mindless Aggression. That looks really nice, guys. 10% to all minion movement speed, 30% to all of their damage, 10% to their attack speed, and cast speed. Just big, flat muscle stats. And then this will lead later into others. +2 to the level of all minion gems. Oh. And also, what is this? Bone Barrier. Grants the level 20 bone armor skill. I'm not familiar with what that does. 1% additional physical damage reduction per minion, up to 10% total. 2% increased recovery rate of life and energy shield per minion, up to 20 total, and minions have 20% more life. What is bone armor? Hold on. Bone armor. Bone armor. Here we go. Applies a buff to you and each of your minions, which will take some of the damage from enemy hits before being depleted. The buff also grants immunity to bleeding. Shares a cooldown with other guard skills. 3-second cooldown. 70% of damage from hits is taken from the buff before your life or energy shield. Buff can take 2200 damage. The skill's cooldown will not recover during its effect. So like 3 seconds on, 3 seconds off if you keep smashing it. It's pretty neat, interesting. What is this? Plaguebringer. If you've consumed a corpse recently, you and your minions have 30% increased AoE. With at least 1 nearby corpse, you and your allies do 10% more damage, and nearby enemies do 10% reduced, which leads into Corpse Pact. 2% increased attack cast speed for each consumed corpse recently, up to a maximum of 200? 200? You can get up to, oh my god. Yeah, if only there's 100 bodies laying around. Enemies near corpses you've spawned recently are chilled and shocked. Corpses you spawn have 50% increased max life. Command updated back to lurking. Thank you, Cass! That's interesting. And then minion damage and skill duration. Your offering skills also affect you. So that's really big. So when I do Flesh Offering, my minions get 24% increased cast speed, attack speed, and movement speed. And this gives it to me as well at a reduced effect. The 40% increased skill effect duration would be huge if I was using Raging Spirits. Because remember, Raging Spirits, for the early game, you're really limited by how fast you cast. Because you can, they last like either 10 seconds or so. Hold on, I think I have one equipped I was leveling just in case I changed my mind. Minions last 5 seconds, but you can have up to 20 out if you extend their duration and increase your casting speed. Alright, so I've got my eye on Mindless Aggression for these monster stats, which also leads into the 2 to all minion skills later. So I'm going to take minions have 10% increased life and damage. Minions have all this stuff. There we go. So the first labyrinth has been cleared. Okay, back to town. Now we threw some stuff into the stash that we're gonna pull out and sell.
Hello. Fate will find you.
Okay, awesome. Alright, next up is back to Act 4. Isn't it better to get Raging Spirit to explode? I think it makes them burn over time. That's two separate things. So, minion instability is this guy here. No, this guy. Makes your minions explode when they get low life. And then burn over time is Infernal Legion skill gem. Which... Here was my beef with Infernal Legion. The damage on it was really freaking good. Okay? It was really freaking good. However... If you had 5 burning skeletons surrounding an enemy, the damage the enemy took was the same as if it was next to 1 burning skeleton. Like, the enemy being on fire, it didn't get more on fire when there was more enemies, more skeletons nearby. So, it didn't stack among your minions, which was unfortunate. So, I didn't like it for its endgame application. It was good AoE clear for weak minions, but it wasn't good for, like, you know, fighting just a big guy. But yeah, that's how that is. I think it's only to make them explode for instability builds. Maybe. I've never done a build where it was based off instability. I've done builds where I just kind of threw instability into the mix, but... Oh, here we go, Sulfite. This is exciting. Alright, so when you find Sulfite, Nico comes up and starts mining.
This is the stuff.
Now, this is your introduction to what was called the Delve League, which I only dabbled in, I didn't get a lot of it done. But it's an infinite dungeon.
Looks like shite, eh? Well.
So it says, enter the Azure Mine. So this is like your trial run. So essentially, when you're in the darkness, you take damage every second.
Alright.
So there's this little cart, and you can tell it where to go. I'll tell it to go there. And it will lay down cable and install lights in the ground. And if you get too far away from it, you will be hurting. So you gotta stay near this cart. And you need the sulfite stuff that we found to power the cart. So how often you can do this dungeon is based on how often you find sulfite. If you choose to do the dungeon. Alright, interact to begin the encounter. Some waves of small ads. These aren't even pocket raptors. And then you get this azurite stuff that he wants. And... Can I do another one? No, I don't have enough. Alright, so I'll say visit encampment. Alright. Use the Voltaxic generator to craft 2 flares and a dynamite.
Little pair of sticks you got, mind you.
Okay, use dynamite to destroy a fractured wall. Okay, so that's it for that for now. If we find more sulfite, we can do this more if we wish to. Michael, where you got Flame Dash from start area? The very, I believe, the merchant lady in the first town. I bought it from her. Ultimatum. Yeah, because they gave me, was it Frostblink for free? And I tried out Flame Dash and I liked it more, and so I swapped. I was gonna give me a quality Infernal Legion. Oh, Valorb! Whoa.
Slay them amongst the flames.
Raging Dead 2.
The flames race towards you.
Why do I not? Oh, there it is. I was like, where's my Feeding Frenzy? And then it popped up right when I started to say something. Wait, is my Carrion Golem dead? Oh my. Okay, well, we need to fix that.
Your own follies turn against you.
There we go. I'm gonna hide in this corner. Let's see if there's any reason I need to leave this corner. I'm just gonna keep bottlenecking it with skeletons.
You win.
The power of the corner. Can you make that snake your specter? I'm not sure. Superior Infernal Legion. I don't know if I would want to. There's no corpses here. You can only make specters out of corpses, and there's no corpses here. Loreberry says the Flame Dash option becomes available after Brutus. Oh, this is the first thing I've seen that has 5 sockets. Use Desecrate and see. I'll try it after the next ultimatum. I don't want to backtrack, but that's a good idea. Speaking of,
victories will not continue. Lightning lurks within you.
Stormcaller runes.
Descends.
Well, they have corpses during the trial.
Your reach exceeds your grasp.
I wonder if I could do grab them during the trial. I don't know if I'd want the snake though.
Lightning gives little warning. Lightning
Oh god!
strikes twice.
Get out of my corner!
You win again.
Her mask. 1 out of 4 sacrifice fragment. Superior innervate support. Alright, let's see. Pocked Miner. Tunneler Shrieker. Tunneler, Stygian, Silverback. No, it's not looking like, because the guys during the trial were called like Trial blah 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 blah. I don't see any of that right now. I might be able to grab them during the trial, but that's kind of tricky. Side quest.
There are so many more trapped spirits in this place. I can feel them.
And you like getting Vol's skeleton? Not yet. I got like 2 more Vol orbs, and I attempted to use them on the skeleton. Or summon skeleton gem, and neither of them got Vol yet. I got a Vol molten armor, though. Might get some use out of that in the future. Put it on like a cast when damage taken or something. Transmute orb.
Don't be fighting this mountain. It's an obvious.
That's one of the housing places. I think I unlocked all the housing options in the past. Crafting recipe, waypoint. Alright. You have to first unlock the socket like any other skill, and then you have to put a gem in there. First unlock the socket. Wait, what? Wait, what? Valley Pirate, what are you talking about? Let's see. Talk to Tasuni for your reward. Let's go ahead and do that. My question? Muck, how do I use basic jewel sockets? Oh, Scrumba. Okay, I'm sorry. I missed it. So, there's jewel sockets on the skill tree, like this one. See, jewel socket. So you put a point into it, and then you can take a jewel from your inventory and put it into that socket. And you can change it at any time by right-clicking to pull it out. I was answering your question. So, no, you don't have to apologize, Valley. I missed the first part, and I didn't see, so the second part didn't make sense without context. I appreciate you trying to help him out.
Let me tell you.
You'll be rewarded with additional use of the Divine Font on completing the Labyrinth. You'll track down a powerful Blackguard Archmage who will drop a unique item when slain. You'll encounter an area where powerful monsters are duplicated. You know what? Hold on a sec. We've still got...
Yes.
Hang on. We've got 2 things to, like, go and... oh my god, this thing has got like 50 strength. We've got 2 different prophecies to go get, like, a unique item by killing a creature in a certain specific area. What loot filter are you using? Default filter blade. Alright. So I need a red and 3 blue to use this. There we go.
Can we be of help? Be careful.
Let's see. Got 1 more Vol Orb I can use. Got 3 potions of the same type. We can trade for a better one.
Until next time.
Let's see if I can, if I'm high enough level for the next